I will admit I left out one major piece of the puzzle of why I chose Eastern Europe over Southeast Asia as an area of the world to move to. And tonight, you guys are going to join me at the airport to find out what it is. I can't believe it. I am late. The train only comes every 15 minutes when it's like the evening time. I just missed it at the subway station, and then the lovely person who I'm meeting, their flight got in 15 minutes early, so let's see if they're already here. Привет, привет! Туда, 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 туда.
Я приготовила паспорт, думаю, сейчас покажу на границе.
Ты уже в Европе, я тебе говорила. Пам, 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 пам. Привет, привет, привет. Приехала. Нормально? Да. Ну хорошо, едем домой.
Показывай дорогу.
Да. Well, Mom, this is a much better winter than in Calgary, right?
Exactly. Exactly. So big difference.
It's like 10 degrees, and it was what? Minus how much?
Minus 10.
Minus
Yeah,
10.
yeah.
Gets much colder, obviously, in Calgary. So, you have basically decided to take an early retirement.
Yes,
Congratulations. Поздравляю. And of course it's still all in the works, but my mom will be staying with me here for a couple of months. And this is your first time in Bulgaria, right?
Yes, I never been in Sofia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same as Ukraine.
Well, similarities, yes.
Capital, yeah. Odessa, we were just talking about what Odessa
looks
looks
similar.
like Sofia, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, today obviously just got here. We're gonna get you the basics. We're gonna get you a SIM card. We're gonna exchange some money, show you around the city. But most important, at some point in the day, there will be a very big surprise.
Really?
Yes, one that you probably did not expect. So Stay tuned.
Okay.
Look at this lovely little coffee and tea place we found. Уже свежий. Да.
Травяной чай. Как пахнет. Mango and mint.
Oh, very nice.
And honey.
Свежий из Bulgaria, да? Yeah, it's interesting how in North America it's always like, you know, tea bags or whatever, but here almost always it's like fresh.
За чай с мед.
Да. Ну, можешь уже читать. All right, Mom, your surprise is here. Открывай дверь. Там уже открыто.
Я тут уже с 20 числа.
Да, и мы уже с Мишей уже гуляли долго, просто оставили.
Обманщица. От мамы такое.
Да, да. So out of all of the traditional Bulgarian restaurants that I've tried in Sofia, not that I've tried them all, this place was my favorite, not only because of food quality, selection, price. Obviously, it's also got a really nice atmosphere. So hopefully today, my mom and Misha will try Bulgarian food for the first time, right? You've never had it before? Perfect. Let's try a few different dishes. So here we are starting things off. My mom was in the mood for pickles. So when they say pickles here, that means pickled everything.
Cabbage,
Да.
pepper, огурчики, морковочка, обалдеть.
This is the famous Shopska salad. If you guys seen the Bulgarian flag, like the Shopska salad is basically those colors, so it's the most famous salad in Bulgaria. And then this is like a traditional kind of flatbread called parlenka, and this one has garlic and butter on it. So this is actually a new dish for me. In English it said wine kebab, and I thought it was like a kebab, but it looks like it's some kind of stew, but it's like veal, some kind of sauce, and then rice also within the dish, so that's interesting. And then this is actually one of my favorite salads that they have here in Bulgaria. Vitaminka is how I would pronounce it, but yeah, it's just like beets, apple, carrot, I think is everything in it. And Mom, you said, yeah, You really like this salad, right? Yeah. And last but not least, we have the patatnik, which is like a potato dish. And then over here, my mom got the grilled trout, which I don't think I've had before. Yeah. So what do you think so far? Bulgarian food.
Seems to be very delicious and
Very tasty. Perfect.
colorful.
Very colorful. And Misha, even for vegetarians, they got a few options, right?
Yeah.
Good.
Nice salads.
Very nice.
I'm curious to try this potato.
Actually, why don't you give us a taste test? I wonder, is it like airy? Because it looks a little bit different than when I had it. Oh yeah, they did it a little differently. Let's get Misha's opinion. What do you think?
It's like
Cheese,
Yeah.
да? Cheese.
cheese, potato. It's tasty.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Great restaurant, guys. Not at all sponsored, but would highly, highly recommend. And that is my big surprise, friends. That is what I didn't tell you when I was initially planning where I was going to move to from Canada, is the fact that I knew that my mom was considering, retiring earlier than initially planned, because if you had seen, my prior video this year, her rent ended up going up by like $500-600 a month in Calgary because they don't have rent control, which is absolutely crazy. So with that extra money, that she had before that she was putting away for retirement, now it's basically being eaten up, by the rent. So, she preferred to retire sooner than later. So obviously, we're trying our best to make it work. To retire in Canada is obviously not an option because it's so stupidly expensive. So for the time being, because obviously, the war in Ukraine is still going on, our family home in Ukraine is where she would like to retire full time. But for the time being, she will be splitting her time in between me and Bulgaria, her half-sister in Moldova, and then my family home in Ukraine, which, we both probably will be visiting in about 2 to 3 months' time, depending obviously how the situation goes. Obviously, we're all praying that the war finally ends this year. That would be the greatest, gift we could really ask for. But yeah, I am walking here by myself, guys, because I am going to get my mom a birthday cake because it is her birthday today. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Many more to come, and as always, I am sending you so much love, and keep being your own kind of beautiful. Bye, guys.